How does it feel being a 15-year-old player in a competitive team?
I don't know. It's, I feel super lucky because there's a lot of people who don't get this opportunity that they probably don't work as hard as me because I do work hard. I am going to admit that. I think I am a super hard worker, but there are people my age more skilled than me and they don't get this type of support. So I really appreciate you taking me into Komodo Stars, and it was probably one of the best things that ever happened for my Smash career so far. And I really appreciate it a lot. I don't try to bring it up in conversation. I kind of let them discover it on their own. Cause I'm like, oh, I'm on an esports team, guys. And usually when you do that, it doesn't sound as impressive. Cause obviously I'm a kid. They're not gonna be like, oh, he's not a part of an actual esports. He's like some random little esports team or whatever. So I usually let them discover on their own. When they find out, they're like, oh, it's really cool. Oh, I guess you're really good, Javi. You should fight me. I'm probably better than you. And I just body them. So I'm a little shy about it because high school is really, what high school is. And I don't want to express it way too much because I don't know how people react.
Sorry, I'm on you. You're gonna be on here after. Okay, that's fine.
Pizza or what?
Oh snap, I am going to be on camera today.
What?
I forgot I am going to be on camera today.
That would have helped us a lot.
Gorge or Pochalante?
No, it wasn't that. I think it was supposed to be a big day.
Oh yeah. What was it, Tom?
Yeah, I think
It goes to. That's what I started doing.
yeah.
What does your family say about you competing in tournaments?
So yeah, as long as I have good grades in school and it's not going down, then they don't mind at all. They're really supportive, and I'm happy for that. And I'm happy for my mom, getting me to the tournament any way she can. It has to be an Uber, or I ask some friends, she'll let me go. I appreciate you so much, Mom. I love you. And my family, grandparents and stuff like that, they're supportive too. They bought some merch, and it really makes me feel happy because I feel like a while ago, maybe a decade ago, it would have been really weird, obviously. But now that the world's evolving to accept more things and esports is more popular and it's things like this are considered jobs, my family's really supportive of it, and I'm happy about that. J-Med. To me, that was the hardest. Cause, well, I mean, yeah, that was the hardest. But when I fought J-Man and East Can, I was like, I should know this. I should know all of this because I've been taking on notes on it so much. and it just didn't click today. So yeah, I think the hardest one was J-Mid. So I am a little disappointed in not beating J-Mid. There's obviously like good things that happened today, but there's some things that like are just sticking with me. Like I should have beat J-Mid, but I really wanted to beat J-Mid. Oh, fighting ultimate. Like, okay, I think we're even. Like, I know the sets won't say it's even, but I think we're like kind of dead even. I'm kind of happy that I get to grow with him. I have someone to grow with, because people like Shrike and Minute Maid are still growing, but like they're kind of growing at different paces. And I feel like I relate to Ultimate a little bit more. So it's good to have him as a friend and as an ally to me. So I'm happy. I'm happy that he improves, but I don't want him to beat me. I don't want him to beat me, so.
Robert, reason why I feel short because
That's it, right?
Less than 5.
That's what I was asking because I didn't know. Same. The Battlefield, Yoshi, and the Northern Camera. Yeah, more than likely. If I am able to come, then I do.
How do you feel about today's tournament?
It could have gone better if it could have gone. It was good. Actually, it was pretty good. I went 4-0, no 4-2, which is pretty good, and I beat above average players. So I'm happy about that. But I could have gotten top 3 again. And I'm not gonna blame myself way too much because I just didn't know the matchup at all. Like I don't know the leader matchup. So that's probably something I'm gonna work on for next week.
Today, I probably saw you play at your best.
It's because I've been working on my advantage state a lot, so I'm committing more and I'm putting more pressure on people, I think, or I'm trying to. And at ledge, I'm trying to get better at ledge trapping, which was a big problem. It was basically non-existent, so it helps a lot just to get those few extra hits in. I wasn't in like a flow state today. I was still kind of like, it just wasn't there today, you know? It wasn't one of my good days, but it was a good day.
Do you think you have a mental block from getting top 3?
No. I think it's just me not. No, not really. Because I was fighting Snacks, I was like, I wasn't. Because sometimes when I'm really under pressure, I think about way too much things. But fighting Snacks, I wasn't. But also, I didn't know the Villager matchup, so that's probably why I lost. I could probably beat it if I learn it. Probably would do that this next week. But I don't think I have a mental block. At least it's not this tournament. I didn't. I think it's just. I'm always right there, you know? I want to get top 3, it's going to be glorious, and I'm going to pop off. Just for getting top 3. Then once I get top 3, I'm obviously going to go, you've heard it before, I'm going to try to get more consistent, and then first place, and then we're cool. Buy merch, follow Twitter, follow the Instagram, follow my Twitter, and follow my Twitch.